if you tend not to like looking at triangles' angles, but rather look at the three sides, there's a whole type of classification that you will really get into. First of all, we have the scalene triangle. That's where all the three lengths of the triangle are different. If at least two of the lengths are the same, we call that an isosceles triangle. That means that we have two congruent sides. If all three sides are congruent, we call that an equilateral triangle. So here are three nice little phrases for three very attractive triangles. Let's take a look at an example. So here's a neat triangle, and we're actually given a lot of information. Let's just see if we can parse it. First of all, we see that in this triangle right here, TPQ, I'm told that this has length 5, and this has length 5. And notice that I'm given by this little mark here that this side is congruent to that side, and I'm also given that this side is also congruent to each of these two sides. Why is that? Because that little mark telling me that all those sides have the same length. They're congruent. Therefore, I immediately see that this is an equilateral triangle. What about the big triangle itself, though? Well, we have a lot of information about that. This length here, SR, is a little bit mysterious. And what about SP? Well, I see this is 5, and I'm given that that's 4, so this entire thing is 9. Similarly, this is 5, and this is 4, so the length of PR is 9. Well, notice that's an example of an isosceles triangle, because this side is actually congruent to this side. Very cool. Congruent pieces generate information about what type of triangle we have.